Hey, it's your boy J. Michael with another VIDEO video. Hit that subscribe button, the dislike button, the like button. I don't care how you feel. Just keep it real. But I know all y'all waiting on this video, thinking I'm finna get on here and bash Crier and bash, it ain't none of that. Right now, J. Michael finna do it the only way the Realionaire know how to do it, and that's keep it real. Get what I'm saying? You got all these T channels out there that's saying, oh, J. Michael and Mama Selena, they some dogs, they some snakes. They did Mr. Cry like that. They did Mr. Cry like that. Look, I'm going to try to keep this as real as possible as I can, unlike Oscar award-winning performances. You get Crier, Selena, Erica, J. Michael. The reason I put them two on that side and me and this one on this side is because these two was once upon a time married. We just a boyfriend and girlfriend and baby mama, other baby mama. Now, you got J. Michael, the radical, the live wire, the loudmouth, the compulsive one. Then you got Erica. You got Crier, the Oscar award-winning performance guy. Then you got Mama Selena that stay out of all the mess. And I know what y'all saying. Oh, you taking up for her because that's your woman. Nah, I'm going to keep it all the way Realionaire way. Unlike, despite of what y'all think, Mama Selena told me many times, several times, nice way, mediocre way, even snapped on me. Leave that man alone. The man ain't saying nothing. Back off of it. I tried to tell you from jump. I know the man. The man wasn't planning on working with you anyway. I tried to tell you when you came to me and said, oh, Damien finna work with me. We about to do a series. I told you from jump he wasn't gonna work with you. I know him. I was married to the man. I say, people change. Just me. People change. Shoot, he about that money. So shoot, if he can see a series popping off, he gonna jump on it. It was his idea. I don't care if it was his idea. This is Mama Selena. I know my ex-husband. He's not gonna work with you. I don't even know why he came up with that ridiculous idea and said that out his mouth. This is Mama Selena. Me, I said, you know what? You're right. Now, if y'all pay attention to my videos, I wasn't saying nothing at all. So then I said, you know what? I'm going to try one video. So I did one video. I said, damn, that one got 15,000 views. So I said, okay, I'm going to back off for a minute. So I just went back to doing what I was doing. So I said, no, let me make another video. So I did. I said, man. And then when that check came, I said, nah, player. You see how big that check was? I said, nigga, what? You know what? I ain't got nothing against that man. But I see the plan that he was talking about, and I seen the idea that he was on. If I have to do it by myself, I'm going to run it by myself. I don't care what people think about me. They can say I'm hating. They can say I'm clout chasing. They can say I'm jealous. I don't give a care. But when that check come at the end of the day, that's all that matters. It's a business. Right or wrong. Again, did I go about it the wrong way? Hell yeah, I did. But I'm finna explain to y'all why I let my pride get in the way. I let my pride get in the way. Because I knew beyond a reasonable doubt that Mama Selena still was communicating with him. Not in no freaky way and trying to get back way. She was venting to him about the dumb stuff I was doing with my ex when I was venting to my ex. So she felt, I've been knowing this man 27 years. I was married to this man. So despite of what me and him went through, I still look at him as a best friend because that is the father of my son. So I should be able to come to my son's father and vent to my son's father without my son's father throwing it back up in my face or trying to blackmail me with the stuff that I said to him. This is what she's thinking to herself, because at the end of the day, that is the father of your son. And before y'all was married, y'all was best friends for 10 years. So she figured, despite I can come to him and I should be able to vent to him and he give me some advice. But that wasn't the case. You see, so when she kept telling me to leave that man alone, I had in my head, why you keep taking up for this dude? What, something going on? Even though I knew y'all was communicating, but I'm like, she really adamant on taking up for this dude. This is what's in my head. And that wasn't even the case. I told y'all, I'm going to keep it real as possible like the Realionaire dude. She was on that man's side from day one. Leave him alone. You made a few videos, you got a few dollars, leave it alone. Got me messed up, true. Alright. Now, she's mad. She went a whole week one day without talking to me. Hey, how you doing? And that was it. I mean, mute mouth. Because I wouldn't leave this situation alone. And it wasn't nothing about him. It wasn't nothing about Erica. It wasn't nothing about Mama Selena. It was them dead presidents, them dead dudes, them Dolo chips, that Betty Betty, that Shreddy, that Nicoletta Jelly. It was about that. The same thing that he do. Whatever it take and whatever means necessary, he gonna make up stuff or do stuff to get that money. And if he sit there and lie and say he's not, he's a damn lie. It's a business. And Mr. Cry used to tell me that all the time when me and him was communicating on the phone. He'd tell me, this is a business. You need to run it like a business. Forget what these people say out there. They gonna come at you hard. They gonna bash you. They gonna say some crazy stuff to where you ready to jump through the camera and beat them down. This is what Mr. Cryer is telling me. He say, so you gotta block all that out and continue to do what makes that money for you. This is what Mr. Cryer told me. And he also said, I ain't gonna lie. He said, I don't care that you going in on me, but just tone it down some. Just tone it down some. Because it's working. Shit, don't break it. Did I turn it down? No, I didn't. Because I still had that pride in the way because I knew them two was communicating. I told y'all, ain't no way but the Realionaire's way. Mr. Cryer said it. Continue to bash me, but just turn it down. I said, all right, but it went in one ear and not the other ear. all the way real. Mr. Crier, that's your son. You and Mama Selena's son. You said in your video, out of your mouth, you done had him every summer. You done had him every Christmas. You almost get him every holiday. Depends on how your schedule is. But she say she want to keep him this summer. And now it's they taking my son away from me. No, player. Mama Selena said, and this was a while back, man, and I'm telling you, shouldn't be telling you this, but I'm telling you. She said, I'm going to let Darion spend time with his dad, for the summers. Because I know Darion love his dad, and I know Damien love his son. And now that his dad is 18, 19 hours away, I'm going to let him have that time. Now, mind you, she the custodial parent. She can do every other or every other two. But she didn't want to do him like that because she know what that boy mean to him and what he mean to that boy. So she didn't do him like that. She never told that man no when it come to getting that boy. Never told that man no. That man to text her or call her and say, I'm coming in town Thursday or Friday. Oh, just James will be there. Just let James know. And he, you can get to the house or let James know when you pulling up. This is what she telling him. This is the communication they got. She never once told that man no. He couldn't be in that boy's life or he couldn't come get that boy. And if he say that, he's lying. Be a man for once, man, and tell the truth that she ain't never told you you couldn't get that boy or never said you couldn't be in that boy's life. Tell the truth. Your beef is not with her. Your beef is with me. If you really pay attention to Mama Selena video, she never once bad-mouthed you. She never once said nothing that disrespect you. Did she get in her body a little bit when she put that video out? Yeah, because she heard that video. Well, y'all son went to her and said, Mom, what dad talking about court? And she was like, huh? Why he just ain't called me? That's what made her make that video, man. It's when you saying you was taking her to court because of my antics. Your beef is with me. Leave it with me. Leave her. Leave Darion. I'm out of it. But you got Erica that dogged all your kids. And you protect her like she the Pope. I know you love her. I know you care for her. I know you got a child by her. But you also got a child by this woman. You also was married to this woman. You also got long history with this woman. So why not protect her the same way? You say Erica apologized to you. That's fine and dandy. But you don't think Erica supposed to apologize to your son? She ain't got to apologize to Mama Selena. But you don't think she owed your son an apology? Oh, I know what you're saying. She apologized to me, so that's like apologizing to him. No, that's not. You gave her a scapegoat. Don't give her a scapegoat. You need to tell her she needs to apologize to your son. Not just you, your son. And your other son. For putting him out there. If y'all only knew what really goes on, y'all will look at this whole situation different. Totally different. I'm not on here putting no Oscar award winning performance on. I'm telling y'all facts the Realionaire way. Just like he said, oh, I got put out my house in 2016. That's a lie. I still was with my ex in 2016, living out north. Me and Mama Selena ain't become an item until they was legally separated. They wasn't divorced. They was legally separated. He had his apartment, she had the house. When I ain't gonna even lie. I'm not gonna even lie. When we used to meet up, cause she was venting to me as a friend, I try to lean over and kiss her. She was like, no. Cause he's still in the house and we still married. And I'm not gonna do him like that. I was like, okay, I'm trying to be afraid. I'm keeping it as hunted as the Realionaire can do. Mama Selena didn't step out on that man until they was legally separated. I'm telling you this too, player. That woman was venting to me because she was hurt, because she loved you. And she was wondering what she was doing wrong in her marriage, and she was wondering what you was doing because she knew you was out there doing whatever you was doing. But even though she knew you was doing what you was doing, she still tried to stand by her man, her husband, her father, the son of her father, the father of her son. She tried to fight for her marriage. This is the conversations me and her was having, man. About you. About you. About y'all. Because she wanted to save her marriage. But when she knew it wasn't no saving the marriage, just like a typical man. Just like a typical man, I seized the moment when I seen she was weak and vulnerable. I'm gonna keep it real as possible. She didn't want to talk to me, man. She wanted you. She wanted her marriage. And that's the real, player. I'm on here making myself look stupid. I'm on here making myself look like an asshole. I'm making myself look like a creep because I'm telling you the truth, the real, the fans, the real, the truth. She didn't want to talk to me. She wanted to savage her marriage. But that last stunt you pulled, and you know what I'm talking about, when you was at the house rapping and raving and stormed off, and then you called her and you told her, I don't think it's fair to such and such female that me and you were still married and we trying to build a life together. I'm not putting names out there, but you know the conversation that y'all had, man. And she still refused to sign them divorce papers until you said that. That hurt her heart. That hurt her to the core. That damaged her soul. So what? I put my spiel down. Was it right? No, it wasn't right. But I liked her. I wanted her. But I went about it the wrong way because I knew her heart still was with you. I seized the moment when she was weak. And I'm a low down dirty scum for doing that dumb shit. Keeping it real, player. Mama Selena had your back. And the way you doing her compared to Erica is letting the people know you still love her, because that's hurt. You doing that out of malice because you a grown man. You know damn well that woman ain't never disrespect you on this internet. Never disrespected you. Me, on the other hand, hell yeah. So whatever receipts and stuff you got out there to expose me, do it, player. Because you can't get no worse than this video right here of me telling people I took advantage of Mama Selena when she was at her weakness, when she was vulnerable. You can't get no worse than that, player. Darion loved his father. You love Darion. I know that. Mama Selena know that. But you got all these people out here making it seem like Mama Selena was the lowest thing on the earth. She did you wrong. But she didn't, man. She really didn't. Bro, she really didn't. Despite of you having that private investigator following her, because I know you probably gonna show the pictures to the people of me and Mama Selena at the church parking lots and at Burger King parking lots. I know you probably gonna show them pictures because you had a private investigator. But a picture don't always tell the whole truth. Mama Selena will get out the car and kiss me on the cheek, or I kiss her on the cheek, and she'll say, "Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for letting me vent to you, knowing you didn't have to do this. I'm over here venting about a whole nother man." This is what Mama Selena's saying, player. This is what she's saying. So despite of what those pictures showing you, that ain't the story. Me, on the other hand, I had others' intentions. I did. You know the fans, and I value my fans' opinion and my fans' input. They said, "J. Michael, stop it. Leave it alone." And I'm finna stop it. I'm finna leave it alone. If I text you or if I call you, that's how it's gonna be on for now. From here on out, that's how it's gonna be. Like they said, it ain't about Mama Selena. It's not about you. It's not about me. It's not about Erica. It's about Darion and baby Dion, the two innocent children that's involved in grown-ups BS. And I had to think, is that money more important than Darion and baby Dion? Hell no. The money look good, but that money's not worth them two boys' feelings. Them boys is more important than some views. Them boys is more important than some subscribers. Them boys is more important than any of these shenanigans we got going on between they moms and two grown men going at it like we teenagers in high school still. Them boys is more important than that. Darion at the age he can understand. Baby Dion one day gonna see these videos. And I don't want that on me, man. I don't want that on me. So, from here on out, I know I said it several times, but the millionaire is standing on his word. I'm done. Because, like my fans said, it got too out of hand. I didn't look at it like that because I was looking at them checks. And sitting here watching how this boy walking around here sad and moping because all this time he thought this was a series that me and you had going on. And then when he see that you came for his mom, he was like, no, this is real. I can't do that. And I won't do that to that boy and to your other son, baby Dion. Despite of how you feel about me, you can keep them feelings. You can hate me, you can whatever. But just know, I'm done. Because I want you to keep that relationship that you have with your son, Darion. I don't want you to mess that relationship up coming for his mama. I'm stepping back. Because all three of y'all got a good relationship when it comes to that boy. And I'll be damned if I mess that up. Mr. Cryer, you know I don't hate you. Mr. Cryer, you know I don't have nothing against you. Because me and you done talked on the phone several times laughing about it. Did I keep going hard? Yeah, I did when you said tone it down a little bit. Yeah, I admit that. I did that. I didn't tone it down when you said, man, I don't care about you talking to me. Just tone it down just a little. I admit that. I didn't listen. I did go harder. I did that. But that woman is not trying to break your bond up. That woman know you love your son. That woman know your son love you. But he do have other siblings down here that be wanting to kick it with him. And that's real, player. Despite of all the videos I made, man, you just don't know what you meant to Mama Selena. And I'm her man. And I'm telling you this because I see it. I'm not dumb. I'm not slow. I'm not weak. I'm a street nigga. And I pay attention to all my surroundings, even the person I lay in the bed with. I pay attention to their demeanors. Mama Selena didn't want y'all to be divorced. She know you love your son. Mama Selena cussed me out several times. It's time for me to stop being a child and playing child's play. And let y'all handle what y'all have to handle with your son, with your son. You know Mama Selena ain't wrong. You know she don't take that boy out your life. So for you to say that about her, that was wrong. You know that was wrong. Sometimes, just like me now, we have to put that pride to the side. Put that man ego to the side. And look at what's ahead of us and what's right. Sometimes we have to bite that bullet. And this is the time I'm biting that bullet. I was wrong for not respecting your wishes and not toning it down and kept going harder. But now it ain't got deep to where you finna destroy the bond between you and your son. And I don't want that, man. Because I know what you mean to that little boy. And that's real, man. Despite of what these people saying on this internet, that boy love you, man. That boy really love you. That woman really love you. And it hurts me to know